Good morning, everyone. Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. It is the morning of Friday, November 20th, at least for me, and I gotta get moving. I have exactly 1 month right now to knock a few more states and places off of my travel list before I need to be back in Denver, Colorado, where I can fly home for about a week to see family around Christmas time. I'm currently in a small town called SANDPOINT in the northern tip of Idaho. I'm not too far from Canada, actually, and last night, where you saw me cooking dinner there, I actually spent the night at a little pull-off right next to Granite Lake, which is about 25 minutes south of here. Now, there's obviously not a lot of state to cross between the eastern side of Washington and the western side of Montana. We just have this little sliver of Idaho to go through, so this is probably all you're going to see of Idaho for now, but I do plan on looping back through the southern portion of this state probably in the next couple of days. As of right now, though, I am at a coffee shop in this little town. I was working on uploading a video right there, and it's taken forever. Internet is not too great up this far. Hopefully we'll have reception, though, because I got a lot more videos to publish. The window in the back of the van is now fixed. I got that fixed when I was in Spokane on Monday, and I actually had the chance to hang out with my friend Ivan. Some of you may know his channel on YouTube as Kit Badger, and we got to hang out for the last couple of days. We went and shot some Q products, a side chick, and one of the 6.5 Creedmoor fixes. So that was a good time. Ivan, if you watch this, thanks for having me. And for right now, I'm gonna put my shoes on, get the van all nice and warmed up, and we are going to head to a national park. In the snow, a lot of it's probably closed. I think it's about 4 hours from here. I need to drive up towards Canada and then across. We're going into Montana, and I think you guys might like this place. Well, just a few hours later, and I finally made it to the main destination that I've been wanting to come to here in the state of Montana. State number 40 out of 50 that the Sat Van has been to. I am at Glacier National Park. Unfortunately, the weather isn't too great, but there is something kind of neat here that I've been wanting to see, and now I can show you guys. This right here is Lake McDonald. It's probably one of the only real accessible places that you can come to in Glacier National Park during the winter. I believe a couple miles up the road, things are actually going to be closed, but we'll check it out anyway. What's cool about this lake, and I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but when the sun's out, it is very apparent. All of the rocks that I'm walking on right now along the shoreline have a rainbow color to them. I haven't actually looked up and found the reason as to why the rocks are this way, but it's pretty cool. I'm sure a simple Google search will tell you guys, but we got a bunch of purple rocks. There's some blues and greens. I actually saw a cabin, or maybe a house on the way in here that had a chimney made out of all of these multicolored rocks. Pretty damn cool. Now, I've been wanting to come here, one, because Glacier is beautiful, but two, I wanted to get a photo, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get today, of Lake McDonald, and I believe it's that peak right there in the background. I'll pop up said photo right here. Super cool shot. That's what it looks like when it's like bluebird out here. Sun's beating down on the super clear water, and you can see all the multicolored rocks. It's a bummer that I can't actually get that photo for myself, but that'll just give me a reason to come back here to Glacier during the summer sometime. There's not quite as much snow here as I thought there was going to be, but I believe snow's in the forecast tonight. Look at that. Shout out to Safelite. They've not only replaced this window now, but they did replace my windshield back when it cracked in New Mexico. Got that thing switched out when I was in Colorado. Now, the Sat Van is doing great as of right now. One thing that I probably will mention is that the Zamp solar panels on the roof, let's actually go up here and look at them. These panels, specifically this new one that I've added when I was down in San Diego, this thing is super helpful as of right now. All of this in combination with the C-Tech battery controller, I have good power whenever I drive pretty much anywhere. This system is great, and it's honestly a lifesaver as of right now. However, the batteries that these are feeding into, they're kind of dying. They're on their last leg. The Sat Van currently has lead acid AGM batteries. They are lead acid deep cycle, like marine grade batteries. And they're okay. They obviously work, and they have for the past like 2 years. But one of the big problems with this type of battery is that they have a very short lifespan. And now that I'm in the van full time, I'm using them quite a bit. It also doesn't help that I've been in freezing temperatures for the past like month now. But they are on their last leg, which means we're gonna have to do some sort of overhaul. In the next couple of weeks or so, I'm gonna take the van to a garage, and we already did a video on the Sat Van 2.0. You can check that out right up there. There's gonna be a Sat Van 3.0 coming here in the near future. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go drive through the rest of Glacier to see what is possibly open, but chances are we're gonna have to get out of here and head down to a national forest for the night. Alright guys, we did a lot of driving today. I'm currently at the Beaverhead Deer Lodge National Forest. I think I put on like 10 hours today in total, from where we started in Idaho to Glacier and now all the way down south. I drove so far because Montana is beautiful. Once I started driving south from Glacier, I was looking for a spot to stay, and I got to one national forest, I believe it was Flathead, and I found a spot to park for the night, but there was still a little bit of daylight left, and I was like, you know what, let's just keep on going. So I made it all the way down to where I'm at right now, and Montana has been way different than Idaho. Idaho was similar to 2019. Last year, where everything was just open and things were normal. Montana is much like the rest of the country. A lot of stuff is closed. Like, there is more closures here than a lot of the previous states that I've been through. I actually couldn't even stop to get food anywhere. I wasn't planning on cooking anything because I was just in the mood to drive. So I couldn't even find a spot to stop for food, which means I gotta make something right now. I gotta dig into the pantries. Haven't gotten groceries in a while. I guess I should do that quick. Tuna sandwich, a couple pickles, and a lot of salt and vinegar chips, and even some mac and cheese. Now this is the type of stuff that I make when I really don't feel like cooking. I did cross a time zone today too, so it's already 9 o'clock at night, and I have the feeling I'm going to be waking up early tomorrow to hit the road, because I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to debate if I should swing back through southern Idaho before I go over through Wyoming and then down into Colorado, or if I should just like breeze through the Idaho Falls area. Again, I'm not really looking to go into cities, and I'm not sure if I know anyone in southern Idaho, so I might just count Coeur d'Alene and all of that area that I went through my section of Idaho. We'll see though, I might make it back through there in the future on my way to Alaska. Now tonight, it is currently 19 degrees and it's getting down to 10 degrees. So I should probably turn my heater on and we're gonna put the van to the test. This might be the coldest that it will be where I've actually been out on the road and I've been staying in the van. So I'm curious to see how things are gonna go. Tomorrow when I wake up and start filming, it will be one of those mornings where, as of right now, I don't know my surroundings, so hopefully we wake up to something beautiful. If you guys want to check that out, that'll be coming in the next video, so if you're new here, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.